Hi, good morning, Ankit.
Hi. Hi.
It's a pleasure to have you here with me today. I really look forward to our interaction with you. Your team member Rohit has been a part of the Vani Communication Fitness program. So I just wanted to know your expectations when he was nominated for this program.
Okay. So the expectation was more towards developing the soft skills with people and improving. So you might have noticed this is the initial score that was given to him.
Hmm.
He was a little weak in communications. The grammatical mistakes were there, so the improvement on that. Then to handle the stakeholders, obviously he know in back of the mind what needs to be done, but again the focus for doing that activity was not there. Then the rigor with which an activity has to be done was somewhat missing.
Okay.
Those were few points that I was looking forward as an improvement in him when the session was starting.
Okay. So he's practiced quite consistently on the Vani app. He's then the submissions on the Vani app are on a higher side. So now that he's practiced for almost 4 months, what are your observations about his communication skills?
Uh, See, there has been an improvement in this. The same I was communicating to him earlier as well. And yesterday we had a session with Rohit for his review.
Okay.
Okay, so the same feedback I have given to him. Although I would say there is a bit of scope in further improvement. Obviously, that will be on job training that he will have to do. For the purpose, we have also initiated some activities for him, like handling project independently, handling EMOs independently. So in his job role, he is handling few points independently now, so that he can have a better understanding of what is happening.
Okay.
And obviously, it will give him exposure on how to deal with real life problems. Okay.
Right.
But having said that, there is still scope in terms of improvement in verbal skills. So
Okay.
he still seems a bit nervous when things go south. Okay, even if during a presentation. So during the presentation, I purposely asked this question to him. Reason being, I also know from my interactions with him that this is one of his main points, that weak points, that he becomes nervous if he doesn't know an answer.
Okay.
Okay, basic human nature, but again, this is something he had to work upon.
Will you be able to pinpoint any certain key area where you think he has improved?
uh, he has started taking responsibility is one point which I see as an improvement. Secondly, he has started taking initiatives. That was one thing that was also one of the weak point that I had initially mentioned in my feedback. Now he has been self-motivated, might be, but he has started responding to these two focus areas.
Okay.
So these two are the focus areas where he has improved. Yeah.
So, Ankit, how do you think Vani program has had an impact on his productivity at the workplace?
Like I mentioned, he has the initial score was 5 as per what I see, and now it is close to 7, 7.5.
Right.
So obviously, this has helped him in dealing with the real life problems more. Okay, now if there is any issue that is there in the business, uh, there can be only two ways of doing it. Like you solve it on your own. If you are not able to solve it, bring it to your manager. Right. So he has started doing it. Earlier, he used to keep it with him, and it would come as a surprise later. But yes, it has improved. The situation has improved with it.
Wonderful. So, Ankit, without taking much time, one last question. Will you recommend Vani for your other colleagues and people around you?
Yes, sure, I would.
So, thank you so much, Ankit, for connecting with me today and for sharing your valuable feedback. It really means a lot to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.